what's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beats TV. Come here today, another special video. What's good? What's happening, YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beats, and I'm back with another video for you today. All right, y'all. So today I got a story time. I gotta tell y'all about these shoes that you see on the screen, y'all. Y'all not gonna believe how much drama I have been going through just to secure this pair of shoes. Now, some of you may be saying to yourself, wait a minute, you got a video showing the shoes already on your channel, so you got the shoes. What is going on? What are you even talking about? Well, if you watch the video, you would know that during the video I told you that I had two pair of shoes coming and I was gonna send one back. So I'm gonna tell y'all all about the crazy story to secure a pair of Jordan Aqua 8, y'all. This is crazy. All the stuff we go through as sneakerheads to just get what we want and make content and just to chill. All right, so we're gonna get into that, but before we do, it is Saturday, July 26th, and these shoes right here dropped today, y'all. The Air Jordan 4 Rare Air. Oh, I do have these coming in the mail. That's another story, but I got them coming in the mail. And I went to the malls and outlets today. It was a crazy day, but I did see them in stores. I took a picture of it, as you see. Very clean shoe. I was surprised how clean it was in hand. The materials was dope. I really wasn't expecting that. I could have got it in hand, but the reason I ordered it and I have it coming through shipping is because I got a lot cheaper price for it that way, and I can wait. I'm not in a rush. These things so far, last time I checked, they were sitting. They were pretty much at most of all of the stores in the mall. I didn't really ask for sizes, but for some reason, the shoes I'm about to give y'all the story about was not. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and y'all get ready to tune into this crazy story about the Jordan Aqua 8s of 2025, y'all. Crazy stuff. All right, y'all. Boom, let's do it. So there we were, right? So originally, I secured a pair of Jordan 8 Aquas on JD Sports, y'all. So initially, they did the exclusive access on JD Sports where you have to come pick it up from the store, and I decided I didn't want to drive to basically Orlando that weekend, which was last weekend, and I said I'll just wait till the next day and hope they give me exclusive access for the shipping. So the next day come around and boom, I get exclusive access for the shipping. However, I was messing around with some cards that I had on the app. Somehow, one way or another, I ended up putting the wrong shipping address on these shoes, y'all. The wrong shipping address. So I secured it. I was happy, and then I instantly realized I put the wrong address. So I tried to call Finish Line right away and said, hey, look, I just literally clicked on these shoes. Is it anything? Can you cancel the order? Can we change the shipping? No, can't do nothing. So the customer service told me basically on the day that they ship, on that Saturday, that I could try to call and cancel it before, the day they process, basically before they get through all of the process, and I could try to call and cancel it. And then basically the other alternative is to get the shoes and send them back. So I get to thinking, I'm like, okay, bet. So I wait till that morning and I realized they had already kind of processed, but then I thought about it. They didn't have any shipping information. So I go to UPS and see if I could change the address that it was being sent to, because it was being sent to my old address in a whole nother state. Let me just say that part. So boom, I was actually able to do that. So now you know, if you didn't, you can actually change a shipping address if you put the wrong address. However, it's not free and it's not cheap. It costs $50 to change the address, y'all. $50. But I did it because I didn't want to go through the hassle of getting the shoes sent to somebody else. And then just the whole, will they send them back? Can I try to contact them? Still may have to just cancel the shoe and ask for a refund. I didn't want to go through that. So I did that. Now this is Saturday morning. So I also was waiting, like I always do, to wait to see if the Navy Exchange NEX was going to get the shoes too, because if they do, one is tax-free and two, it's a lot cheaper. If you don't know, now you know, but I talk about it all the time in my videos. So that morning, same morning I paid the $50 to change the shipping, I also secured a pair on Navy Exchange for, I believe, $172. So the plan was to secure that pair, got it shipping, and then I was just gonna return the JD Sports pair, take the L for the $50 because the Navy Exchange pair was about $50 cheaper anyway. So I was gonna come out kind of even. Cool. Did that. Both pair of shoes is shipping. The week starts off, I get the tracking information. It says both pair are gonna come Thursday, July 24th, y'all. So I'm straight. I'm gonna send one pair back. What happens is the JD Sports pair, or the Finish Line pair, actually ends up coming on a Wednesday. So that's where you see the video for the Jordan Aqua 8s. I did it off of that pair. I opened the box, I checked them out, I did the video. I even mentioned in the video that I got two pair and I'm probably gonna send these back. So the Navy Exchange pair was supposed to come the next day on Thursday. For some strange reason though, it didn't come. So I'm like, that's interesting. Thursday came around, no shoes. I checked the app and it said it's coming on Friday. That was kind of a red flag in the back of my mind, but I really wasn't tripping. I said, okay, cool, no issue. So now my plan was I was gonna go ahead and process the return on the JD Sports pair, on the Finish Line pair. Friday morning, I was going to take that pair on my way to work, drop it off at FedEx, because I knew I had the pair from the Navy Exchange coming that day. So I get to Friday morning, I package the shoes, I leave to go to work early, drop the shoes off at FedEx, got my slip, my receipt. I'm good to go. Now I just got to wait for my pair that's coming from Navy Exchange. I'm at work. I don't know when I checked the phone, but I know at some point I remember seeing your package was delivered. So I knew what it was. So I'm like, in the back of my mind, shoes delivered. I'm going to go home. I'm going to see the shoes and everything is good. I get home on Friday and I come in, do my usual, speak to the fam, come in my sneaker room, kind of stretch out, start to watch YouTube. Then I started thinking like, dang, wait a minute, where are my shoes at? So then I asked my wife, did you check the mail? Because sometimes they put boxes in the storage bins at the actual mailbox if the boxes can fit in there. She was like, yeah, we got the mail. It wasn't a package. Then I'm thinking, well, it's FedEx anyway, and they don't usually do that. That's just when it's the USPS. So I'm like, man, where's the package at? So I go on the app, I look, it says delivered, and then I look at the picture on the app of where they set the shoes down on the front porch, took the picture, said delivered. Y'all, the front porch was not my porch. It was a whole completely different colored door. I have a blue door. It was a red door. It was a different mat and everything. So I'm instantly like, yo, what is going on? There's no way. I go check all of the invoice information. My address is correct. So then I start thinking like, wait a minute, man. Did FedEx get me? Because